Hey there, Roz.
Hey, Cal. Is
Thank you.
everything okay?
Yeah, no, it's everything's fine. I just, thanks for taking some time out. I know you're at work right now, but I just thought after our conversation that we should probably check in. Um, I realized that can't, I can't stay at your house forever. Like, I understand. So really, I don't want you to worry or feel bad about that.
I've been thinking a lot about it, and of course, I just have concerns for you and about you, and I've made some phone calls. I talked to some people who talked to some people, and we came up with a place um, that you can go. We have a place for you to go. It's a friend of mine's brother's friend um, who has, he has an apartment or maybe it's a house. I think he lives in a house, and it's he and another male roommate, and they have space for one more person, and they were very willing to have you come stay. And so, how what do you think about that?
No, I can't do that. No.
So can you tell me what the just the no, like, no consideration, what, like, not even really thinking about it at all? Um
I just don't need that. I mean, I'm really grateful that you went through all that trouble, to try to figure something out. Like that's very thoughtful of you, but I it's just not necessary.
so what will you do?
Well, I was actually hoping that you would be willing to just give me a ride and just kind of drop me off, just the other side of the border
Just
over
give
in
you
over in New Hampshire.
just drop you off? Do you know anybody in New Hampshire?
No, I've been to a coffee shop over there that that I thought was really cool. Like it had a lot of cool looking people going in and out, and I figure you can drop me off there.
I gotta tell you, I mean, it's freezing cold outside. I I mean, I just I feel really, really, if I can just let you know, I feel really uncomfortable with the idea of just driving you to the other side of the border and just leaving you.
I mean, I mean, you know about New Hampshire, right? It's like live free or die over there. So
Mm,
I figure, that's I got the best shot,
I mean,
really, of just, people leaving me alone and I can just do what I need to do.
I hear all of that, and I respect that, but I mean, like, when you came to stay with me, like, you didn't even have a coat or anything. It's really cold. I mean, can we, if we do this, can I, like, give you, I got a coat you can have, get you some warm boots and stuff, and you know try to support you and just being prepared for the unknown. Because I mean it.
I think I can figure that stuff out. It's not a big deal. I mean, I know when I first got to your house, I seemed probably really out of it. Like I when that fire started in the kitchen, that was just a really bad day. My family and the doctor that they had me going to and the hospital that they kept trying to put me in, like they all had me on some really heavy neuroleptics, and it's taken me a while to kind of get out of that fog, and I think it's probably going to take a while longer, but yeah, I mean, I get why you'd be worried, and I just don't think, I think it's going to be fine.
I mean, you sound, right now probably as clear, and really knowing what it is that you want and need, like probably more so than in any conversations we've had since since we've been staying together. And certainly I need to respect that, but I just have this fear, and I guess, I need to be able to just sit with that, but I just really have lots of concern and fear around, this choice that you're wanting to make.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Maybe you haven't spent as much time as I have just kind of traveling around and meeting strangers. And, I'm just used to it. I'm just comfortable with it.
Mm,
Like I, lived on the streets in various cities around the country. Like I
mm,
don't know. I feel like when I get to New Hampshire, I'm just gonna meet the people that like I'm meant to meet, and they're just gonna be there, and like it's just gonna be, no offense to, your town. It's been nice being here, but I think it's just I'm gonna really click when I get over there.
yeah, yeah. Well, I hope hope that'll be the case. And you're right. I mean, it is my stuff. I've spent a couple of nights on the street in my past, and it's terrifying for me. Absolutely terrifying. And I always thought to myself, I wouldn't want this for anyone else. And I see people who, it seems that I actually talked with someone, and he's just like, this, I'm okay. You know, I really am okay with, you know, being out here and being on the streets, and so I know it's possible, and you I'm sure, you're probably will be able to connect with folks. I just have to like trust that, trust you and trust the universe, and that it'll work out. Can I get you a phone? Just some way for us to stay in touch, just in case.
Um, no, no, that's how they can find me. If I have a phone on me, they can always find me. But you know what? I know how to get in touch with you. I have ways. I will, I'll let you know that I'm okay. Um, but I probably won't tell you like exactly where or what's going on, because it's just there's too much risk for me.
All right. Well, if that's what you want, I when I get off work, um, I'll be there, and I will take you. If that's what you want, I will respect that, and honor that, and I'll drop you off. I'll take you. I'm sure you still hear the hesitation, but
And
um,
I didn't know that you had that experience, Roz, of being on the street and being scared. And I really, yeah, I really understand why that would be scary for you. Um, and you don't want anything to happen to me. I just like I've just had so much better experience in like a college town where there's like, queer houses, right? And there's like networks, and and folks kind of take care of each other and look out for each other. And I'm not going to get that, at somebody's brother's friends. I don't think I could live with some dudes, honestly. Like, I don't think I could handle that.
right, right, right. Well,
I'm sure they're great people, but
yeah, yeah. But what you're saying, just thinking about the whole thing. I'll be there this evening when I get off work, and we can take that drive.
that'd be great. I really appreciate it.
We're gonna at least stop and eat on the way, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go to that really good falafel place before we go to the coffee shop, heck yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do that. All
All
right.
right.
I'll see you. I'll see you after a while.
All right. See you when you get back.
All right.